Today I'm showing you how to break out of that black workout wardrobe and add some awesome matching colored sets. Hi, I'm Karima and I share all the fashion and beauty secrets I learned from being a creative director on set with the world's biggest brands for 20 years. I'll help you show up with confidence and joy and feel full of life every day. I used to wear only black to work out in, but it became so monotonous. It became so boring. So if you want to shake up how you feel about working out, try adding in some color. It feels so happy and so joyful, and then getting dressed to work out feels fun. Like you're gonna go just make some joy rather than doing something serious that feels like hard work when you're wearing all black. For years, I wore only black to work out in. I thought it was more slimming, and I thought it was easier because no matter what top I pulled and what bottom I pulled, it always went together. So it felt easy, and it also didn't feel like I stood out too much. I was just blending in, and at the time, that felt safe. But through the years, black didn't feel powerful anymore. It felt heavy. And I realized something really important. If I am waking up early to go to spin class, yoga class, building strength, why am I dressing like I'm hiding? Why am I training to be strong, but dressing to disappear? So I started experimenting with color, and everything changed. There was a time in my life when working out felt like punishment, and you might know what I mean. I had instructors saying, burn those calories, work it off. And I've been so over that thinking for a while now. It's just totally not in alignment with who I want to be anymore. So now working out is a celebration. It's gratitude. It's remembering I get to be alive today. I get to move my body. But we're human, and some days it's easier to get going than others, and some days it's like a slog, like you're dragging yourself there. So this is where color matters. Color psychology shows that color affects mood and our energy. Bright colors, reds, pinks, yellows, it can increase stimulation and alertness. And greens and blues can calm and regulate. So every day I choose to use that color psychology to just get me going, to make my workout as easy and happy as I can. I love a matching set, and I love it because it looks good and it's easy, and I am all about ease. Sometimes I lay my clothes out the night before. Now, this isn't just to reduce decision fatigue in the morning, but it's also like a tiny hug to my future self, like, I've got you, I love you, you can do this. All my workout clothes are matching sets, but it's not just because I like the way it looks. It's because I want to perform at the highest level I can every day, and I'll tell you why. We do not need to be wasting our energy thinking about what to wear. So what goes with what? It's a giant no thank you from me. I do the same thing with my bra and underwear, and I want all my clients to try that as well. Matching sets always, because it requires zero decision making. I love the way it looks, but it also requires zero thought to be put together. So when we wear things that match, something interesting happens. Your brain reads it as complete, as intentional, as resolved, and there's less micro friction. And here's what we know about high performers. They reduce friction wherever possible. I don't want to spend mental energy choosing between leggings at 5:45 a.m. I want that energy reserved for the things that matter. And matching sets aren't just aesthetic, they're strategic. Let's zoom out for a second. What is the purpose of working out? It is not punishment, it's not shrinking yourself. It's to feel better, to think clearer, to live longer, to move through your life every day with strength, energy, and joy. So if that's the purpose, why would you walk into that experience wearing clothes that are stretched out or slipping down or rubbing in the wrong places or making you feel slightly uncomfortable? You're asking your body to perform. You're asking your mind to focus. So there's research showing that discomfort increases the cognitive load. So if something is slipping or restricting you, Your brain is subtly allocating energy to manage that irritation. Elite athletes minimize friction literally and mentally. When your clothes support you and fit properly and move with you, you're gonna stand taller, you're gonna push harder, you're gonna respect the hour. So it's not vanity, it's alignment. Check that your boobs are supported, and do your straps dig into your shoulders and annoy you? Is the waistband hugging and not restrictive? These things matter. You wouldn't walk into a board meeting in something that makes you feel invisible or ultra uncomfortable. Why would you walk into your health that way? Here's what I've learned both as a stylist and a certified trainer. What you wear changes how you show up. It shifts your posture, your energy, and your willingness to be seen. Most women default to black because it feels safe. I used to as well, but remember that safe and aligned with who you're meant to be are not always the same thing. So check in with yourself and see what you're doing. If you're working on your health, or you're building your strength, or you're reinventing yourself in any way, start with what you wear to do the work. Your workout clothes matter, and you need to support your growth when no one else is applauding you yet. At 52, I'm no longer dressing to disappear, and that starts with my workout. So if you're a woman over 40 who wants to feel strong and joyful and fully alive, not just in your wardrobe, but also in your body, you're in the right place. Subscribe, and together we're building women who want to show up for their best, most joyful lives.